out there. Sun and rising Venus signs. Please take what works and leave what does not. Messages are the greatest and highest good. All right, your Taurus. Your world. We begin with your thumbnail from the Kipper deck as concern. So there is some kind of concern. Could be concern over somebody that you know who is getting connected with someone. There could be concern over somebody's health. There's just something that's really on your mind right now, really weighing heavy. Whatever that might be. Let's find out. Let's see if we get any insight. Whatever it is, you're questioning why it had to happen. Why you, why them. So I'm feeling like a health crisis. But anyway, there is some concern around somebody. Whether you or someone else. What else do you have, dear universe, for our Taurus? Oh my, got an itch. It's going for our Taurus. Sun and rising Venus signs. Taurus. Well, let me see if I can get myself up here. I can join you on the chat. Let's see. There I am. All right, Taurus. A few cards come out. So I wonder whether something happened to someone, something happened in your community or with somebody concerning some money. And I almost feel as if, I mean, this by the book is reversed and happy. I almost feel as if you invested in something and it didn't pan out. This is very much like what I just did for Aries. So you might be on the cusp of Aries. You might want to go look at that reading. So anyway, you're not feeling very happy these days. And this is where the concern can come in. It's just like, what are you supposed to do now? Now I'm screwed. That's what I feel like. It's like, now I'm screwed. Now what am I going to do? Yeah, but I feel like you broke a cycle. I think this breaks a cycle. Whatever that might be. Let's see if we can get some clarity on all of these cards. What else can you tell us, dear Taurus? Let's see, whatever, dear universe, can you tell us about these cards, this situation that has left our Taurus so unhappy and left with such great concern. Well, okay, so you were really restless. I mean, it pushed you in a direction. I feel like you've got to go in another road, whether you like it or not, because you can't go, this is not going anywhere. You can't go along anymore. It's not making any money. It's like you're so unsettled. It's time for you to go down another road. And I think it's going to be better. You know what I mean? Like, even though you're clueless on what am I going to do, you know, at this point, and I think this is where some of this concern's coming up. Now what am I supposed to do? So some of you may have lost a job recently, or there's been something significant that has come to an end. We just came out of an eclipse. We still are in the eclipse, in the energies of the eclipse, so that wouldn't surprise me. All right, anything else for our Taurus before we move to the tarot? This is the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, my most favorite Oracle deck. I bet for Christmas I might buy myself a new one. All right, let's see. Sun and rising Venus signs. Taurus, what's going on? That one flying up. So blessed. I feel as if, yeah, everything that's happening, the shifts, the changes, the uncertainty, the, you know, not knowing what you're going to do, I feel as if it's pointing you towards a real big blessing. So let's just run with that, because I think that's really, really great. A lot of times, and especially for a Taurus, to make changes is not easy, you know, but I feel like you're ready to move towards this new life with some strength, okay? Now, with that being said, I'm also wondering whether or not you really want to have a new life if you are female or a male. You know, this energy of this loyal heart, I think you're kind of wondering whether or not this is really happening with this person. There's a part of you that feels very alone in this relationship that you're trying to build with this person. So there are a few questions around that I see. Because I just think you question whether or not they're very loyal. All right, so maybe there's someone else, maybe there's, you know, people that in their world that you don't know about. I just feel as if, like, you know, this new life with this person, you know, you're not so sure whether or not this is the direction, is your true direction, and you want to make sure that you are following your true north. So a lot of stuff's going on, but you have to understand that everything that is happening, so if you're feeling really unsettled because like the world is crumbling below you, or you finally made the big push to like, leave a situation that has really left you feeling like, oh my gosh, the rug has been pulled from underneath me, and you're just kind of floating in air not knowing what to do. Okay, let's see what else we have for our Taurus. Anything else before we move to the tarot? Yeah, breathe. All right. This is one of those things, don't get caught up in, I feel like doom and gloom and oh my gosh. I feel like if you just kind of stay really grounded and centered, you're going to find that direction that blessing is trying to point you in. All right. So just stay focused. I feel like this is really what you needed to happen. And there is some kind of a truth. All right, truth be told, I feel like about a relationship. So if you're wondering, if you're feeling funny, or how like you just need some verification, you need validation that your relationship is on solid ground and sure footing, things of that nature, I feel like really would help you through this, so you don't feel so alone with having the rug pulled from underneath you. Now, the never-ending story. I just wonder whether there's someone in your life, where once again it's the same old story, same old, same old. They come knocking on your door. They need some money because they did this and this happened, and I just feel like there's somebody around you that they just keep coming back around and they really annoy you. So just breathe. Just breathe. And maybe, you need to set some boundaries around these people that, kind of come into your space thinking that it's your space and they can just be whatever way. And, that's not really how it is. You just need a little bit more boundary setting with some people. All right. Let's move on to the tarot. I am using the Druidcraft Tarot deck. So, let's see what's going on. This is my ginormous deck for my hands. I have a hard time shuffling this deck. All right, Taurus. Let's focus, see what's going on. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, all of our Taurians out there. What's going on for our Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Taurus. What's going on for our Taurus? All right, one more shuffle. And we'll look at your overall energy. All right, overall energy for our Taurus. Dear universe, what's our overall energy for our Taurus? Center card, overall energy for our Taurus at this time. What do we have for our Taurus? All right, out comes the King of Pentacles, Taurus, with the Seven of Cups. So you come out as the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, and then we have the Seven of Cups. I almost feel like some of you Tauruses may have been a little irresponsible with some of your spending, some of the money that you've been doing. And I think now you're trying to figure out, how am I going to fix that? And I think, Taurus, you're not looking in the right direction. All right. And I just say that because with this, you're looking at all of these cups in the water, but the real one is right here, sitting right next to you. So if you're feeling as if instability or instability is around you and you don't know how you're going to like work or make money, I feel like it's right there. It's just look around. There is something right there in front of you, Taurus, that will help you make money and be really grounded. So, I feel like quit trying to like live this dream of how, your life, it can make money or whatever, and do the one cup here that it's glowing. It's like, hello, Taurus, I'm over here. And that could be, your corner of your room where you have all your drawings. Well, you can take all those drawings and turn them into cards or stickers or magnets or posters or, sell, whatever. Make t-shirts. Whatever it is. Quit looking at all of, oh my gosh, I'm going to do all of this kind of thing, and do the one thing, Taurus, that you do best. And it's a passion, something that will really grant you success. So, that's what I feel for you, Taurus. All right, recent past. We have the Hangman reversed, the King of Swords reversed, and the Chariot reversed. All right, so I feel like, I mean, you've been held up for a while. You haven't made any moves. You want to make moves? I'm not going to make moves. I'm going to make moves. But I feel like with somebody who you are involved with, that too is something that you're not sure how you want to handle. This is a man. We have us a man here. And we also have us a woman here. So put yourself in whatever position it is. But I feel like with the Chariot not being reversed, you're not making any moves or decisions about this person. Yet this person is a very difficult energy. You know, this is the King of Swords reversed. All right, they're not nice. Okay, so you might be involved with somebody who is not nice. Maybe on the outside they're nice, but other times they're not nice. But I just keep getting that. And it's like there's a part of you that wants to make some kind of change or a move with this, but you're not. But this is in your recent past. So let's see what happens as we move on. So you may have hung on to this energy of this person longer than you should have. But let's see if that Chariot turns itself around. All right. Boy, I see some power here. All right, so here we have the World reversed. We have the Eight of Cups reversed, not wanting to walk away and close the cycle. We have Justice reversed. That's like not being treated fairly. And then we have the Princess of Wands. Dun, dun, dun. I feel like all of a sudden there's this energy of like, well, this can't be. So there is a cycle that is not ending with someone, Taurus. Okay, you're not walking away from this person, even if they're not nice. All right, I just, it's like you're just not right now doing anything about it. So the Chariot, I think you're just hanging in with this person, whoever it is. But then in comes, I feel like a fresh new face. A younger person, possibly. Is this you, Princess of Wands? I don't think so. I feel like this is an external energy that comes walking in. So now, okay, we have a new story coming through, right? So here's this Princess of Wands. What does she have to say? She leaves you very confused because now you're confused about this relationship. There's some real questions. I mean, somebody comes through and it's either you pick up on the energy between you and your person and this one. I mean, there's a third person I feel comes through. And now you're like, shoot, I didn't see that part of them coming through. So maybe you learn a whole side of someone that you didn't know about. Because the Princess of Wands, I feel like, you know, she also comes in and brings some energy. But I just get this very young, youthful, fresh, vibrant type of person. And that's not any of the energies that are around it. So this is why it's like, hello, who are you? Someone's here. So let's see what your intuition has to say, because I need to know more. We have the Two of Cups and the Fairlight comes out. So this new person that comes in, Taurus. This new person that comes in, male, female, it doesn't matter. I feel as if this is somebody who really captures your attention and you would like to see a little bit more, make some more work happen between you and them, that person. Male or female, I feel as if a female young person steps up to the plate who maybe has this amazing idea, but this is somebody who you can really work with and make things happen. I mean, this could be, you know, a younger sister, a younger friend, but I'm just really picking up that there is this energy between the two of you that could really make things work. And I'm also feeling as if, you know, this is one of those things that this woman may introduce you to somebody who you would really, really vibe with. All right, let's see what's crowning you. Ooh, the Lord. The Emperor. All right, so on one level, this could represent your father. Strong masculine energy here that's sitting above you. So you might have an issue concerning your father, because we do have this card of concern. You may be concerned about your father regarding this situation. Whoever this person is, they are very important in your life. And if this is you, Taurus, you may be in a position now where you are really gathering your energies to make things happen. I feel like you are in power. You are in a real position of power right now. All right, so I want to see this from another perspective. I just want to say we have a King of Cups, I have the Lord, I have the King of Pentacles, I have a King of Swords. So I have a lot of men on my table. And this could be in regards to work. This could be, you know, someone, there's a CEO, and then there's, you know, administration. I get some of that kind of energy. So there is some work information going on here. Let me see what I can pull up. Yeah, with the King of Pentacles, I think because we have the Emperor sitting right above you, I mean, you come out as this King of Pentacles, right? And it's an earth sign. And I actually turned you around on my table here. But you originally came out reversed, okay? But like I said, if you do that one thing that you are really good at, you can turn this all around. So once you turn this all around, I think you can see that it will really blossom into something where you are really empowered by it. And if you are empowered by it, you may have to call upon some people to help you do whatever this project is, because I think you can make it into something really big. I would just be very leery of the kind of people, if you are in an administrative type of position. I think, you know, sometimes you're dealing with different personalities. This King of Swords, I don't like this person's energy, because I feel as if it's not directed for the greater good of the whole. Whereas I think everyone else is more in line with the collective. So just be aware of the male energies around you, because I almost feel as if for some of you, and you may not see this coming, you might get like a bonus or a raise, or they may be talking about you, thinking, well, maybe we should look at this person, this Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, because this person, she's very solid. She knows what she's doing. But then, you know, so yeah, I do see that there could be some talk about you and your position, and maybe giving you an advance. I mean, there's a lot of bonuses, a lot of reviews going on now for the end of year. But aside from that, I have this Nine of Pentacles with the King of Cups. So I feel like I'm getting a lot of different messages. So excuse me, I'm just kind of channeling as the cards kind of pop up towards me. So here we have a Nine of Pentacles and a King of Cups. And this king is not looking towards her. Yet she, you know, is looking straight ahead, you know, and she knows he's there, but he is not seeing her. So I don't know whether or not this is a future connection that may happen, that, because this person's very single and stable and very happy, you know, and I think, and I almost feel like out of nowhere you meet this person, because it's like this person doesn't see you yet. And yet that could be the situation you're in right now, where your person is not seeing you. You may be going out with someone. This could be a work situation where you feel like your boss is not seeing you. I just feel like you don't feel like you are being seen by someone. And it could be, and you know, with the cups, it's somebody that you really, you know, you want them to see you, and I think they don't see you. They may never see you. I'm just saying. And it's not because they don't want to. It's, do you know how, like, you know, you see those commercials where the husband is watching a football game, and then the woman comes out stark naked, stands in front of it, and he says, get out of the way. I feel like it's one of those kind of things. You just don't feel like you are being seen. So maybe you need to take all your clothes off and stand in front of the TV and see if they notice anything. Anyway, bottom of the deck, we do have that Four of Wands just kind of sticking up, and so I feel like there's a lot of celebration over the holidays. So you might be going out a lot, family, open doors. Yeah, here we are, Three of Cups. I just feel like there's going to be a lot of partying, a lot of, that kind of energy. Just be careful that if you're going out, that you don't buy everybody around you drinks because you can't afford it. All right, we've got here the Four of Pentacles, you opening up money that you shouldn't be spending. Okay, this is not good for you. So, I just keep getting, it's like, just don't buy the round of drinks. Don't say this is on me. If you guys go out to dinner and they're like, we're all going to take care of it, do that. Don't like foot the bill for everyone, especially if you cannot really afford it. All right. Wow. The High Priestess, bottom of the deck. I like it. So I feel as if you're really open to like how things are starting to move and shift and change around you. The High Priestess, this is somebody who knows lots of things. So I feel as if you're really tuning in to your intuition. Some of you may be having a lot of dreams, specifically about what changes and things about your life. So because a lot of times the dream time, that's a tool that we have that we can utilize to help, kind of improve our life. And I feel as if you are going to be tapping into some of these energies, Taurus, whether it's through ceremonial things or, just meditation. I just feel as if you are really ready and open to, ripe, really to tap into that kind of world. So your spirituality, I feel like you're being awakened. So if you have any interest in tarot, astrology, any of the contemplative arts, you should really follow through with it, because I feel like that's just your spirit trying to call you, into wherever it is you're supposed to be called. All right, so I am going to turn to one more deck. And let's see. Do you know what else I get with this High Priestess about money and work? It's like you are really open to whatever it is. Like you get to this point, it's almost as if this cup that I keep like harping on, that one thing that you do and you do really well, I feel as if you keep getting told what that one thing is, so what this cup is that you're supposed to be working on. This cup. All right, so knowing what it is, you've got to make the decisions. And I think once you tap into it, it's going to really take care of you. So you have that Nine of Pentacles, and you end up really in, a real stable financial place. Very solid. But just because, you are doing something that might be coming through doesn't mean you buy all the drinks at the bar. All right? So you don't have to foot the bill. Right? No, you don't have to foot the bill. So last cards of advice. We have the Hermit reverse, we have the Devil, and we have the Queen of Wands reverse. I have to say, with this energy, it's funny, I put it right here next to the Nine of Pentacles, that as you come into who you are and what you are doing, you're going to run into, I feel like, energies that are going to try to stop you. Energies will try to block you. Jealousy, a lot of jealousy about you. It reminds me almost of the energy of when I quit working for DuPont. And I was working for DuPont in Flint, Michigan. And I quit the factory. And I went about my way and, kind of found this really great, amazing new worldly life. And then when I come back to Flint, I wasn't well received, because, it's like I betrayed the people around me. So there was a lot of jealousy and, that kind of thing. So there could be that energy around you where you have someone, especially a female, this Queen of Swords. That's a very vengeful, nasty, ugly, two-faced type of person around you. So just be aware of that. They could be a Virgo, they could be a Sag, Aries, Fire, Leo, could be a Leo, could be whatever. I think you know who this person is. It's very clear that they don't like you. You know, it's all out of jealousy. So that's the final cards. Yeah, so look to the future. And I think you should look to the future optimistically, especially because we have this Page of Wands. So once you start doing what it is you really love to do, that one cup, everything else is going to fall into place. Everything else is going to fall into place. All right? I see love on the horizon for some of you. I do. There is some love. But I feel like that only comes after, you know, you're really into what it is that you start doing. Because, you know, you get this, like, this fresh start. I mean, this is a brand new beginning. Fresh, new. It's also about messages, about your future. So I think you start falling in line with this new direction. All right, that was a wild, crazy read, Taurus, but it is what it is. There were a lot of different messages. Please take and pick what worked and leave what doesn't. You know, this is what happens in a general read. So I sure appreciate you hitting that like button. Like, comment, share, anything to let YouTube know you are here. I would really appreciate it. All right, until the next reading, Taurus, I'll see you. Bye now.